Here we'll learn what are combination reactions. Just look up at this reaction. In the first reaction, we have magnesium on burning combines with oxygen to give you magnesium oxide. So you get a single compound. Two elements combine to give you a single compound. In the next, you have a hydrogen combining with oxygen gas to give you water. Two elements combine to give you single. The third one is burning of carbon. So you have carbon on burning, it will combine with oxygen to give you carbon dioxide. So for the last one, we have calcium oxide, which is also called quicklime. The common name is called quicklime, and it will, when added to water, it gives you a single compound of calcium hydroxide, and calcium hydroxide is, the common name is slaked lime. These are all combination reactions because two reactants combine to give you a single product. So look up at the first one. Here we have one atom of magnesium combines with a molecule of oxygen, so that is O and O, to give you a molecule of magnesium oxide. So that's combination. In the second one, you have here hydrogen, a molecule of hydrogen combines with a molecule of oxygen, O2, to give you water. So this combines to give you water. That is, water is H2O. In the next one, here we have carbon, on burning of carbon. So we have carbon atom which combines with a molecule of oxygen. So that is OOO2 to give you carbon dioxide, CO2. Again, a single compound is formed. So in all these, we have noticed the reactants, in the reactant sides, the bonds are broken and new bonds are made in the product side. So basically, now combination reactions are reactions in which two or more substances combine to form a single compound or single substance. These reactions, however, are not balanced. The balancing of the reaction will go a little later. Special equation of calcium oxide with water. So when calcium oxide, that is quicklime, calcium oxide, is added to water, we get a compound called calcium hydroxide, and this is called slaked lime. This is calcium oxide and it is quicklime. When this reaction takes place, a large amount of heat, a lot of heat is given out. It's an exothermic reaction. So there is heat given out, and there's a hissing sound because although you are not heating the substance, this whole substance looks as if it is boiling because you get a hissing sound. In fact, it is very dangerous to put your hand into this mixture because a large amount of heat is given out. So when calcium oxide, here's calcium oxide, reacts with water, calcium oxide is a solid, this is a liquid, it gives you an aqueous solution of calcium hydroxide, heat is given out and you get a hissing sound. Now we need to balance this reaction. Here, however, this reaction seems to be already balanced. So on this side you have one calcium, how many oxygen and hydrogens? How many oxygens do you have? 1 plus here, 2 oxygens. How many hydrogens do you have? 2. So here calcium, oxygen, hydrogen. How many calciums do we have? 1. Oxygen, O, and this 2. So we have 2, and hydrogens we have 2. So this is a balanced reaction. Now this calcium hydroxide that is formed in this reaction, or the slake lime that is formed in this reaction, is used for whitewashing whitewashing our walls. You know, like not painting, it's called whitewashing. So when this calcium hydroxide is put on the walls, it reacts with the carbon dioxide in the air to form a compound called calcium carbonate. Now this calcium carbonate is shiny. This calcium carbonate is shiny. It gives a shiny appearance to the wall. So this is called an equation for whitewashing. So for whitewashing. So I repeat again, when we are whitewashing, what we usually do is we get the calcium oxide from the market, which is quicklime. This calcium oxide is first mixed with water, and we get a mixture. This mixture or this compound is called calcium hydroxide. This hydroxide is then applied on the walls. When it is applied on the walls, it combines with carbon dioxide to give you calcium carbonate. This calcium carbonate has got a shiny appearance, so this is the equation of whitewashing of the walls.